the next person is Peter Scholes, and he is going to speak to us on the draft annual plan, but also the proposal to increase rates on vacant central city land. Yeah, so please come forward. And so because you're covering off both items, there's 10 minutes available. You could speak to both issues and then have us answer. Please feel free to sit down and mask wearing is optional if you prefer to take it off. If you prefer to leave it on. Oh, now I recognise you.
Oh no, that's the end of it, is it? Oh, no.
Peter.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Welcome.
Thank you. So I'll speak firstly to the draft annual plan. So fixed charges, the large charges that are fixed like classics. Fixed charges have enlarged. For civics, fix the fixed charges. Discharge the fixed charges. And then about buildings and art. Big buildings, little art. Big cost, little cost. Big interest, small interest. Small crowds, big crowds. Small use, big use. Small life, big life. Let the records show you are smart. Take a swig and install the art. And my final one for the draft annual plan is on alcohol licensing. I buy his lies as he eats his pie. I spy and look what I clarify. Reg 413. I reply, can reapply 413. He flies away in a huff, leaving me with his lie. Do I now carry on to the next?
But I hope you submit a copy of that.
I did this time, miss.
Great. I think the councillors will enjoy having a copy.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so you might as well carry on, and then if there's time for questions, we can cover both.
Okay, thank you. So this is my submission on the vacant sites. The differential, big encouragement. The next one is on landscaping. Let the townscape not escape. Landscape the cityscape and make it ship shape. Just got an E. 4 avenues. Renew the avenues. Let there be no flaw within all 4. Stop the eyesore and explore. Long enough. Derelict enough. Make the city perfect. Be tough and tell them to get stuffed. You have had long enough. And my last bit is on clean windows. Yeah, I mean clean. Stop the unseen being unclean. Thank you.
Because that's what makes them seen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's lovely. Does anyone have any questions? I dare you to, only if you can ask it in poetry.
Yeah, Peter, I'm not sure. That's very good, your poetry, but have any quantify, like you like to increase the rates, At the moment, 4.86%. What your expectation? If we increase how much percentage? And for what?
The rates are becoming a burden on us. Because, with the price of electricity and all those things that are going up, and our incomes, particularly mine, being a beneficiary, is not going up at the same rate. Yeah, they are becoming quite a burden on us. Yeah, and hopefully by removing the fixed charges, that'll lower some of our costs and redistribute it that burden more evenly across the city.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Any other? Well, I could just mention that, I mean, one of the rates, that the heritage one for a contribution to the cathedral,
Yeah.
that was specifically a dollar amount because it worked out at something like $7 a year, but less than $10 a year across the city, and it was a one-off. So when it's finished, it goes.
Yeah.
When you build it into the rate, then it stays. And so that was the theory behind the annual a set rate just based on one rate for the city, because it was literally less than 2 cups of coffee a year. Yeah. So and it will disappear once that's been paid. There's over half of it been paid already. So yeah, but that was just an explanation from my point of view, because I was the mayor at the time that we introduced it.
Yeah.
For that reason. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. And
yes, we'll grab the poetry off you.
oh, thank you.
I'm going to have to name you the Bard of Christchurch shortly.
Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Peter.